Alright, so we are up and running with M14 today.
Whoop whoop.
Since it's new and has these big ol'... Look at this big ol' sliver with its birds for size comparison.
The old scale birds.
Scale birds.
Sliver embiggener. The embiggener sliver.
Yes. But yes, today, M14's been out on Magic Online for a while in a release sense. It's not been out for long enough for it to be in the normal zone. You still have to go into the secret zone to find it, which is Magic Online.
Ah, right, the secret zone. I forgot that we have to do dumb stuff in order to get this to happen.
No, don't worry. That'll be there forever. Or at least until I move over to the beta or something like that, which that'd be interesting. I might want to do that one of these. Oh, it's in the beta too? Kavanaugh says it's in the beta. Okay. Alright, looks like people are showing up here. That's good to hear. Hello, Zoo.
Hello, everybody.
I'm Slow9, with me is Kaz.
You.
And... okay. Today we're going to go ahead and do M14 draft. Ooh, Chandra packs. But yeah, relatively new format that I'm not terribly familiar with, but it is a core set at the end of the day, so...
I'm pretty sure that creatures and removal are what we're after here.
Well, this is no Rise where we're coming in and we're looking for a plan and
like evasion is cool and I mean there are things, there are plans.
They just aren't like Nivik Cyclops Armed and Dangerous or something like that. None of those sort of
there is a
plans.
lot of junk. So much junk.
A lot of junk?
Yep.
That's not terribly surprising. Yes, there are Wardens of Evos Isle. I like that card a lot. It is the Wind Drake that also has abilities. Auto Twoten has gone too. Good.
Oh yeah, there's this weird, like, flying lord kind of stuff in blue.
Mm-hmm.
They have the mythic that does that too. Okay, I have the spoiler open in another window, so I'll be able to look at things.
Okay, well, we've opened up the big old tree sliver.
Heyo.
That is a, you know, as far as opinions on slivers go, don't matter compared to the 6/6
It's
that
a
pumps.
6/6 for 6.
This is a 6/6 that pumps your that is that card from Ravnica, Collective Blessing, when it comes down. So
if you absolutely did not want to pick Bomb Sliver, there is Shock and Master of Diversion. He's pretty good. Phantom Warrior too.
Phantom Warrior,
I love that.
like also two of our uncommons are the staves. Staves.
Yeah, I mean we're picking the Sliver. Come on.
Yeah. As far as things coming around, like Master of Diversions and Shock are going to go early in here. Phantom Warrior is going to go early. Like we might see one of the blue.
That's pretty good. That means we get to put our side mates here in like blue, red, and white.
Right. I would
pretty solidly.
And we would like to see either white or red to go with this. Obviously. It makes things easier. There's a missing rare in the pack, so nothing to be gleaned from that. Sengir Vampire Voracious Worm. A fake card.
I love seeing fake cards in my core set. There's Quag Sickness.
Quag, yeah, we have
definitely the sickness. There aren't a lot of slivers in black. There are only rare.
There's only one rare sliver. We have Hive Stirrings if we wanted to.
Ooh, that's pretty deep. To just
go deep.
do all of a sudden? How's Voracious Worm?
Voracious Worm is a 2/2 that it's a bear with an additional ability.
Sometimes relevant, you know.
Like, that would let us, again, wait on picking a second color, but, like, black's also pretty good here. Like, I like both Quake Sickness and Sengir.
No, it's okay. We'll be, like, hardcore into green. I still don't think...
It's too early to go on the hive
think
stirring.
hive
That feels a
You know,
bit...
sometimes you play the 6/6 for 6 and you're fine.
Yeah, like, it's a bit too early for that. We have, honestly, Shock looks like the card of my choice in here.
A lot of good red slivers. I like Shock pretty well.
Yeah, we have...
There are a lot of 2/3s. You can make a case for Claustrophobia or Darksteel Ingot, I guess.
Yeah.
We passed a Shock.
That's all right.
I guess it doesn't matter all that much. It's like this is the original splashable kill target creature spell.
Yeah.
Like target little creature anyway.
There's also the boar. The boar isn't... I mean...
No, he's not a sliver.
No.
I mean, I have an irrational love for gray ogres, and he's a pretty great one.
I've
So
watched...
he's pretty hilarious with the voracious worm.
I've played a pretty dumb game where my opponent played the boar on turn 3, and then on turn 4 sacrificed the boar and played 2 copies of Voracious Worm as 6/6s. That was a fun one.
That is soul crushing.
In here we have Bramble Crush, Plummets, Trollhide, Death Gaze, Cockatrice, and just a Hill Giant. Like, I guess Trollhide as well. Trollhide's pretty good on your turn 2 drop.
I like it better than Canyon Minotaur at any rate.
Yeah, I feel...
We're gonna get rebuys on, like, bad hill giants and...
Yeah, and the rest of the cards, like, in here... Honestly, the only card in here outside of Troll... Like, Death Gaze, Cockatrice is a completely reasonable flyer. Everything else, like, in color isn't very good. We'll go that, and maybe we'll see more... Ooh, look at that Corrupt.
Oh, that is kind of late for Corrupt.
Yeah.
Eek. I feel bad about passing all that black now.
Right. Couple combat tricks and another Trollhide in this one. And some white cards that are all very mediocre.
Well, we'll be able to regenerate through Corrupt or whatever. Giant Growth is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that a lot better than second Trollhide this early.
Let's go for that. God, watch like other people be picking slivers super high. That'll be dumb. Child of Night too? Jeez. Clearly we have erred.
Yeah.
Although I guess there's the Fire Cat here, and that's a perfectly reasonable dude.
Right. Like, that's like the only card in here. Like, Smelt isn't a card you play in Limited.
Yeah, maybe this pack is just kind of weak to begin with. Because, like, maybe you want the negate.
Maybe I do want...
It's Child of Night.
I'm gonna stay on playing with the Fire Cat. If things get worse from here, we'll know, but... Messenger Drake this late is very strange, because there hasn't been a lot of blue, so that's not something I expected.
Doesn't really make much sense. I think now it's okay to take the Hill Giant.
Yeah. This is very odd, and I'm not terribly impressed with what we have at the moment.
We have the most mediocre deck.
Yep, we just have mediocre card. Okay.
What?
What is Water Servant doing here this late? That's an absurd card.
You know what? Our red is not
I
impressive.
was gonna say, I think we take. I was gonna say we, like the. I thought the messenger Drake may have been, just a.
He was really sending us a message.
All right,
We
well,
were
I'm
not
gonna.
paying attention. Here we go.
We'll take the message. Both cancel and sensory deprivation.
They're both playable.
Yeah. I think I'll take the sensory deprivation, as it's a much cheaper kind of way to deal with a guy, and
Yeah, that's our shock replacement.
all right. Sliver construct. How's a hill giant sound?
Hey, sweet.
That was a hill giant sound.
I like it already. What
All
else? What else could it do? Spell burst is good.
Yeah, that you're always overpaying,
Spell
but
blast.
and Zephyr charges, and for one, if we wanted this, we could get it like pick 15 in any other pack. I think that's the card for us.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Then no one's in red either.
Yeah. And here we're at just
Yeah. Well, this is expected stuff.
end of a pack. Okay, so
Junk.
Oh.
So we got no slivers. I'm glad we did not go super hard into the slivers plan. We would have been very disappointed.
that would have turned out very, very badly. All right, at this point, I'll leave up the red in case, but like this makes me think blue is just wide, and I would like to continue picking that up. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, that's very true. That's not no one's in red. There were a bunch of red. Okay, so we have Vastwood Hydra at rare. We have Manawife Sliver and Predatory Sliver at common. We have Hunt the Weak, Brute Walla, Advocate of the Beast that are all playable. The green in this pack is absolutely insane. And we have the Hydra. Yeah, so this is the bonkers pack we want. The Trained Condor in blue is one of the better, like, best blue.
And we
commons.
could take almost any card from here. Even Shiv's Embrace is very good.
Yeah. So okay,
Surprising.
what are your thoughts on this giant pile of cards?
Well, what does Vastwood Hydra actually do?
Comes into play X counters. When it dies, distribute the X counters.
Oh, he's the modular man. We don't want him.
Yeah,
Pick Monoweft Sliver.
I'm with you there.
It's uncommon. It accelerates you. It might become a 4/4. That's basically what we want. I know it's hard passing Predatory Sliver and
yeah,
stuff.
like there's so many cards. At least we'll see something come around.
Yeah.
Like there's no way we don't get anything else out of that pack when it comes around. So our rare is the Bog Brew Witch here.
Ha!
Advocate of the Beast is in here. Messenger Drake and Trained Condor. I think Trained Condor is the better blue card out of these. Like, Trained Condor lets us pick up a lot of our ground dudes.
Oh man, picking up Water Servant? That's foul.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the
yeah,
better
let's go
choice.
in on him.
Yeah, Condor pick up the Mega Sliver. Get in. Green is dead in here. No green cards. Okay.
All gone. Well, how about now for a Messenger Drake?
We have that. We have sensory deprivation and cancel. Yeah. Like, that seems like it could go well. Like, we've seen that the table values these cards very low. Like, they tabled the last time around, so it's likely we get one of them back, especially... There's a couple other cards... I don't know, it's not like this pack is very high quality either.
Right.
Aromancer.
Like, you could maybe even pick Shimmering Grotto if we...
I think I'm going to go with the
Want
Drake.
something?
I'd like some more creatures in here. I like committing to blue. The Vial of Poison.
We're not picking that. Ooh, that's a green sliver.
How about the green sliver? We have a green sliver. We have Howl of the Night Pack, an old friend from Shadowmoor.
Well, how green are we?
I don't think we're that green. We have 4 or 5 green cards right now. Like, Can we be more green to make Howl good?
I like Trample Guy here. I think a 7 mana 5/5. Ew.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking, because they're the same mana cost. We're either paying for like a 5/5 or even like 3 2/2s.
Yeah, but that 5/5 might be an 8/8. Our wolves don't get our big guy bonus. Maybe that doesn't matter. Let's pick the Howl.
Howl. Yeah, like it just doesn't. That bonus doesn't do anything. Yes, we have our good old Concordia Drake.
Concordia Drake. That card I designed.
There's a Sentinel. There's Frost Breath. I think it's between Frost Breath and Drake, and I like Drake more, honestly.
Drake looks pretty good. We have Trollhide. We have we have a need to block pikers, I guess.
We have a need to block 2/2s. Like, Frost Breath is also a very good trick. I value that, but I feel that's going to come up more, and also, like, this helps our curve out more.
Yeah, we might end up with, like, Flying Lord thing.
Hey!
Hey, an old friend.
Old friend. Looking at other cards in here, Disperse is...
What the hell is that triple black thing?
Black, Dark Prophecy. It's a one-sided fecundity.
Oh, Lord.
So I think it's... we have a Sliver Construct as well. We could grab just another one of these guys.
No, our 4-spot is looking kind of thin, and Giant Spider is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where we hide red, splash for shock off our mono-eft Sliver, and the Shimmering Grotto that we didn't pick.
Yeah. Hey, this is late.
Hey, like I said.
Look at this bird wizard.
Sure is a bird wizard.
We have owl power now. Okay. Also, that Disperse... Again, like, I would love to have a copy of this in the deck, but I'm taking Warden first, because this card's pretty nuts. Other cards in the pack that are worthwhile, there's Charging Griffin for somebody. That is a really... Both these Griffins are real. So, yeah, look at the, like, blue-white flyers that's just sitting here. That's kind of...
Okay, so we feel better about being in blue.
Yeah.
You get a rebuy on Giganto Sliver.
We can rebuy our Sliver. White's got powerful stuff in here. I guess we can Millstone. Yeah, look at that Millstone.
Yeah, no. Let's pick the Sliver and not look back.
Hey, okay. As I said, this was our original pack, and it was too many cards that were too good.
Yeah, this pack was
not to get a card back. So Root Wall is our card back. Acceptable.
A Grey Ogre, I'll take it.
Weird. It has an ability. Wow. Nobody wants a Bogru Witch. Not
I guess
surprising.
the other
However,
the supporting cards have not been there. Whoa! Advocate of the Beast.
Yeah.
He's good. I don't think we have any beasts.
No, this set is very strange in that it has this Advocate of the Beast, but then there's a billion creature types. There's like worm, spider, like it's not
right. But I mean, we might get the 4/4 for 4.
Yeah, we pick it. Also, it's a upgrade on the Grey Ogre. So here's the pack that I was gonna say, here's the pack that had Sensory Deprivation and Cancel, and we got Cancel. This card's acceptable in, like, core limited.
Yeah, no kidding. No, this is good. We pulled this right around.
This Duress does not have art. What is going on?
Oh no, it's failed to load.
We've broken. Anyway, we are taking a vial of poison.
They'll never see it coming.
Poison.
Ranger's Guile, hell yeah.
Yeah, whatever, Scout, that's cool. Ranger's Guile, yeah.
It's like we could make the invincible 3/3 with the troll hide on our hexproof.
Yeah.
No, that's not actually happening.
Okay, so this is turning out to be much different. much different than I expected. I guess we're back in Rise of the Eldrazi where we have to draft green-blue. Speaking of
Yeah, and
speaking of Rise of the Eldrazi and green-blue.
And then we pick domestication. Well, do we actually pick that is the thing.
Other options: Howl 2, Trained Condor, Sea Kite.
Wait, Howl 2? Never mind, we picked domestication. I was about to say, if we hadn't picked the first Howl, this would be a good time for it.
Right,
Trained Condor is really good, but
I agree, but in like, having
mind control.
Mind control gives us an answer to creatures, which are things and core set limited. So, also notable cards. Hopefully, I'd love to see something like Sea Kite come back around or Condor because this pack has a lot of cards in other colors, but I doubt it. Maybe Rootwalla, who knows? But yeah, let's get back onto the Rise of the Eldrazi and
the Condor will come back around and we will feel great. Ooh, that's Doomblade.
Yeah, that's Doomblade. Going through the pack here, we have Savage Summoning, Scroll Thief, Mana Dork, Essence Scatter, Lay of the Land, and Rod of Ruin. Savage Summoning is not actually like good at all in limited.
No,
I'm not giving up.
That's
a card
not for limited. That's a we don't want counter spells to be that good in constructed card. Elvish Mystic is probably the choice.
Yeah, that's the one I actually like the most in here because that lets us a Mana Dork in this format's really good.
Yeah, someone's gonna have this badass black deck, like Corrupt.
Right.
Ugh.
Like Essence Scatter is also really good in here as well, but I think I value the Elvish Mystic a little more.
Yeah, no, we want that. This is the
that's
kind
why.
of deck where we definitely want it.
Whoa, look at this blue. Okay, what do we actually have here? Archaeomancer, Wall of Frost, Illusionary Armor. Now, Illusionary Armor is some sort of insanity if it actually works. Like it's +4/+4, and the armor dies, not the creature.
Yeah, I mean it's probably at least a lava axe.
It's more of a lava axe. Opportunity and Time Ebb and Divination. So we are spoiled for choice in this pack. What do we like the most? Like, is Opportunity what we want? Is Time Ebb what we want? Like, Opportunity is the most insane of a refill. Like, I think that's...
I mean, we certainly don't want Divination over it.
Yeah.
That is just a fact. Time Ebb would be pretty good. Time Ebb would be better for someone else, frankly.
We don't have the curve to...
Yeah, we're not like a bunch of little dudes. Yeah, take Opportunity.
Yeah, let's rock
Hopefully
it.
we can get Archaeomancer back. And that would be just...
Divination in here, Plummet, Zephyr Charge, Bramble Crush, Merfolk, Spy...
Merfolk Blank.
Divination looks like the thing in here, though we could take Plummet as well if we're...
We could take Plummet. There are a lot of flyers.
Yeah.
Vampire has been around, the white flyers. We have a lot of flyers. It's a reasonable pick. I don't like Divination all that much. We have a good 3 spot. We'll get there, Suntail Hawk.
Suntail Hawk does have 3 claws on its art.
God, they're still going with that stupid artwork.
Yeah. Also, Blightcaster. I like this guy. Both his art and the card in limited.
Oh, I thought it was only the art.
No, the art is a big factor in why I considered him, and then he's a pretty cool dude in limited. Like, you can kind of build around him.
Oh no, Pyromancer!
Pyromancer's Gauntlet!
It'll improve our shock.
Yes. Perfect. It's a funky card. It's not us. We could... Yeah. Our options here, we got Frost Breath as, like, a trick, Plummet, and just Man. Honestly, just Man might be it.
Straight up Goblin Piker. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling like we might need a couple more guys. Who knows if we actually play it, but having the option to fill out the curve is nice. Hey, look at the quarter shield. Verdant Haven or Fog are 2 on-color options in here.
I like Verdant Haven more. Hey, it's our first way to gain life.
Yeah, it lets us gain life, and maybe
How,
this...
how sick is that? Turn 4, Verdant Haven on a land, tap for their 4/4. Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's late for that guy. Maybe there were just no slivers at all going around.
Can we take this guy and splash this guy? Like, it's competing with another piker.
Yeah, let's take him anyway.
Like...
Whatever. Sure. Sure, we have Mono Eft Sliver and Verdant Haven at this point.
Yeah,
Why not?
Sure. We also can lay of the land.
I don't think we really lay of the land.
Versus Vial of Poison and Glimpse the Future.
Glimpse the Future gets you 1 card, and that upsets me greatly.
Like... And it's Vial of Poison 2.
Yeah, these are all blank.
Hold on, Battle Sliver is not kind of bad. Battle Sliver is the best red sliver, by far.
He's a 5-mana 5/3. Are you crazy?
That's nuts. Yeah,
it's not. That's pretty good.
Like he is battle. Also, the other red slivers he's battling with aren't terribly good. Wow, what is this?
Yes,
yes,
it's the pick. That's what it is.
I'd love to take Howl too, but I'll take Condor. Yeah, yeah. Like it's that red sliver is battling with Striker Sliver and Blur Sliver as far as like common ones go. Birds. Rod of Ruin.
Hey, Rod of Ruin is pretty good.
We have a lot of mana, Excel. Like, so this can come down, like, reasonably? Like, we have Elvish Mystic, Mana Wife, Sliver, Verdant Haven, so we can come on down, like, pretty good.
Yeah, Rod of Ruin.
Yeah,
very good.
Sorry, I really don't value...
Still don't know. Savage Summoning is not a card that we want to do.
Armor's on color, and this card can be useful against the right player.
I'm really happy to see it.
Against the wrong player, it's a blank, but against the right player, like, you just can throw it on a man, and that man kills them.
We just picked the Rod of Ruin. Yeah. Let's go for it. How crazy is that on a Water Servant?
Nuts.
Like, we will not have enough blue mana to make use of that.
I don't care about any of these.
Garbage and nothing that we need. I don't know, Merfolk Spy. We can put a Troll Hide on him or something.
Yeah. Because Battle Sliver is a 5/3 base, which is pretty baseline for a 5-mana, like, not rare and limited. I'm actually going to take Seismic Stomp. That card's... Oh boy, whenever you cast a green spell or a
forest. Yep.
Whatever. Oh man, look at that combo with our worm. That's another... Okay.
Yeah, because he will...
Look, I'm just making... Oh, the armor...
We more or less have a deck.
The armor costs 5 because it's in blue. Like, for example, that armor is +4/+4 for 5. A normal cost for 3/3/3 is green 2. That's like an accepted.
Okay, hold on. So what you're saying is we have domestication in our blue-green build-your-own-bomb deck that has a Drake Umbra in it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have a mana ramp deck that ramps into some big... Where's our Eldrazi? What? Okay, did I miss the Ulamog's Crusher? Is that over in lands, maybe?
No. Battle Sliver. He's our Eldrazi. He's a...
okay.
Right. He's huge and made of, like, wiry stuff that doesn't look like it should make a creature, so that's definitely an Eldrazi.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and put cards that are playable in the pile, which is, I think, every green card we have. Yeah.
Lay of the Land and Plummet are questionable but...
I know. This is like the beginning. They'll probably be getting cut. However, blue is a little more... I don't know how I feel about Coral. Warden of Evos Isles going to be really good for us.
He's going to be nuts.
I don't think we actually...
Clearly what we need is more beef. What do you...
Like, clearly our deck just... Oh, and we have a Sliver Construct and Rod of Ruin and a Vial of Poison. I'll add in here for the moment. Okay. So yeah, first things first, I think these two can kind of move on out. The Vial of Poison can move on out. Look, you don't know. Understand the Vial of Poison. Look at that Vial of Poison.
It's one of those cards that makes your opponent stupid.
I realize that Death Touch as a combat trick is usually this card usually is going to 2-for-1 when we make a trade, but all right. So this is what we have at the moment, and we have 4 cuts to make. Actually, first count I want to have is our Sliver count. I want to know what we actually have. I think it's just 4. I think it's just these 4.
And yet they're all pretty good. Battle Sliver also.
Oh, Battle Sliver, yes, that's even better. The only one I find questionable is the Ground Shaker Sliver.
Yeah, just Beef Man.
He is Beef Man. Howl of the Night Pack. Yeah, I mean, Megantic doesn't matter because it's fine on its own, and Mana Wife Sliver is mana fixing on its own.
Yeah.
And then we have Hill Giant on its own. Like, the ones we're playing... that's the thing with the green ones. A lot of the green ones are just completely fine on their own. That's fair. Right, and Battle Sliver's 5/3 on its own, which I would pay 5 for in limited.
Alright, we're probably not going to have a problem casting him as long as we leave the Verdant Haven in. So something like Verdant Haven, Monolith Sliver, 1 mountain, and then we're just covered for that.
Yeah. Kavanaugh, it sounds like we're going to have 8 forests, because if I'm looking at this mana, it's probably going to be 8/8/1. Unless we were to, actually, maybe heavier on green, because there's some hidden green cards over here. Is there anything in blue we don't want? First question. Because we have 2 train we have a pile of flyers that are really good for us. We have Cancel, Domestication, Water Servant, Messenger Drake, Opportunity, and Sensory Deprivation. I don't feel like any
God,
of those
our blue is so good. Maybe Seacoast Drake?
Well, let me take a look.
I don't know. Then again, that's like one of our only 2 drops.
Right, that's one of 3 of our 2 drops. How many will we have when we cast Howl? If I'm averaging that, 3, maybe 4. So Howl on a...
The deck isn't looking all that great.
How about Advocate of the Beast? I don't think there's even a beast.
Just a 2/3. We don't have any beast. We could domesticate a beast, and then make it bigger so the domestication falls off.
Oh man!
Oh my God!
Perfect. It's a great combo.
It's this.
I actually think I'm fine with the Sliver construct, even over a 2/3.
Even over the Advocate of the Beast. He's easier to cast. He's got lots of upside. I mean, Mono Left Sliver into that guy is bonkers.
Yeah, and both Battle and Megantic. Is that a... Who made up that word? That can't be a real... Megantic?
Mega Entic. He's the Mega Entic.
I'm going to call him the Massive Sliver. He's the Massive Sliver.
He's the Big Wiggle. Because slivers are all wiggly, so he is the Big Wiggle.
He's the Massive Sliver, Big Wiggle. So I guess it's a good point. How good is Howl if we're on a 3rd color? The Giggle Wiggler. Howl on 7 would be about 3 creatures. And later in the game, it'd be like 4 or 5. Is that something we still want to include, or we have 3 cuts to make still? That's a fair point. Also, if we hit 7, we might be hitting that off of Mana Wife Sliver or Verdant Haven.
Yeah. Whereas if we accelerate into our Sliver, we're just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine pulling that out. So 2 more.
All right. So we have Ranger's Guile, Giant Growth, and Dude?
Elvish Mystic.
Elvish Mystic? Okay, I think that Ranger's Guile can go. and we
And, like,
board it back in against the removal heavy deck.
that sounds fine. And then we have one last cut to make. I actually like Rod of Ruin.
Rod of Ruin is so secretly good. People do not respect the Rod. There are a lot of one-toughness dudes. Trades become possible where none were available before.
Like the main reason I'm
it's like
the main reason I'm for that is because we have Elvish Mystic, Mana Wife, Sliver, Verdant Havens for this like ramp plan. So it might still be I don't know.
Yeah.
It might still be the card here though. Like
I like it better than Giant Spider, for instance. Wait, the opposite of that. I like Giant Spider better.
That sounds
than
wrong. Do we need
Sorry.
both Condors? Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we do. No, Condor is very good.
The thing with the Condor is that a lot of times in a blue-white or like something like that deck, the Condor doesn't have a ton of dudes to pick up. But in this deck, we only have 4 or 5 blue flyers, and we have these big ol' like, even picking up Water Servant is cool. Picking up Root Walla, picking up any of our creatures becomes a lot better. So finding that is a lot. Let's go ahead and cut the Rod of Ruin, and then if I look at colors again, as expected, we're even. So.
Okay, kind of removal light, but we got some good top end. What does the Suggestatron suggest?
What? Get out of here. 926.
Okay.
I disagree.
I don't agree. Elvish Mystic, Mono F Sliver, for instance, really want green early on.
Yeah.
Granted, we have more double blues than anything else.
We also have Mana Left Sliver and Verdant Haven, which can produce blue mana. So.
Alright, our actual removal suite looks like Shock.
Sensory deprivation.
Oh, sensory deprivation. Okay, good.
And domestication, and a cancel. Which
so we're kind of light on it, but there's nothing that's totally out of our reach.
Right. They'll play their own like Giant Sliver, and we'll have to like sensory deprive it and then domesticate it when he's down to 3 power.
Honestly, I think we'll have to be content with domesticating it for like 1 turn while we
kill them.
Right.
All right. Well,
get it out of the way. We didn't end up getting a Frost Breath or an Archaeomancer. I don't know. We couldn't have fit an Archaeomancer in here. That's
yeah. Also, like it only picks up. I think there's only 3 cards it picks up. Man, I can't wait to cast Opportunity on like turn 3 or 4 or some junk. Like,
oh, that'll like accelerate out, then just total refill.
Yeah. All right,
man, that'll feel great.
What do we do against Sarah Angel? Against
board in a plummet.
Yeah, board in a plummet.
Cast Giant Growth on our Giant Spider.
Troll Hide on any of our flyers.
Swing past it because they only have an Angel and we have a bunch of stuff.
Shock it mid-combat. Okay. On the dice roll, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I think this is fine.
3 lands, a 2-drop, 4 drops.
We have, the 4 drops are both double blue, but we have 2 islands, and our 4 drops are so powerful that even if we were to like stall around, they'll buy us back out of the hole. So,
yeah.
No, we do not want to mulligan. Yeah, and Voracious Worm can just be a bear here. And honestly,
he's
that's
mostly a bear. I mean, Verdant Haven is our only way to gain life in the deck.
Yep.
Perfectly fine as a bear.
The bear.
Oh no, the Gunslingers. Do you think they're a show? Is that like a magic show somewhere?
Are there?
Oh man, could I find their stream?
The Gunslingers. That's the like term for like a person that this person's playing their full art land. This
oh yeah.
hardcore.
Uh-oh, I think we've come up against a fancy man. I hope we crush them. This will be one of the videos that they don't post.
Hmm. Ooh, look at this curve.
Haha. Sick nasty.
And so now we can pick up this. Also, we get to pick up Water Servant.
Yes, it's that thing that I said earlier.
Scroll Thief. I'm going to fly over your Scroll Thief's head.
I guess we give him a card if we do
No,
that.
we play Water Servant and then have a...
Oh, right. Never mind. I'm sorry. That blanked on that for a sec. You know what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Condor.
Yeah. How nice of you. I mean, if he, like, plays some form of removal on Water Servant, cool, whatever. Like, land Chandra's Outrage would be the best line here.
It'd be a pretty good line.
Like, that would be the best line he could have, and that still has him on 10 next turn with us, like, playing a second trained Condor. So I don't really fear that line. Time Ebb. Time Ebb is a good line.
So I guess we play Water Servant next turn then.
Second verse. Same as the first. Those lands are from Unhinged.
Yep, that's a little horseshoe symbol at the bottom there.
Like, this is looking dangerous for him with our board.
Our, like, jumping Water Servant into a bunch of damage at his face.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
He drew the Time Ebb. Yikes. Sending us back in time.
I mean, like, that's buying him cards. Like, that card is cantripping for him. But, like, we still have 4 power on the table.
Yeah.
Oh!
He really doesn't want us to have a Water Servant, I guess.
He has other problems at the time, though. Like, he's at 6.
Yeah. Maybe we should domesticate his Scroll Thief.
And then he time ebbs it back to himself.
He's not going to have another... well, okay, never mind. He might...
Time Ebes.
Ebes.
Like, I don't like the fact that he's drawn 3 cards off Scroll Thief. That's actually bad.
He's stealing a lot of scrolls, you see.
Well, how do I feel about swinging here?
Steal Scroll Thief attack?
I don't think Steel Scroll Thief is the best because his trick here is Nephalia Skykite.
Ew.
That is 100% his trick here. So that means, do I feel good throwing away a creature into Nephalia Skykite? Or do I just want to, like... I could play Trained Condor, ship it back, and then, like, domesticate next turn to just swing lethal 6?
He has 6 cards in hand. We kind of want him dead as fast as possible. And even if he blocks, we get to domesticate the Sea Kite anyway.
Okay.
I think we just attack.
Okay.
We force him to have it or something.
Oh, or you might Frost Breath. Okay. I really thought that was going to be Sea Kite because... Okay, now do I take that Scroll Thief?
I think so. Because it can't be Sea Kite.
And I'll leave up...
Leave up our shock mana. Yes!
Yeah, and now we can fly it.
Yeah, now we have the combo. Well, that's if our guy would untap, which he won't.
Okay. He is full grip right now. That is scary.
And he's not going to play a blocker? No, come on. There he goes.
Man,
whoa.
5/3 that has to attack every turn. Hey, Shock, how you doing? Well, Train Condor it is. And at this point, we have, like, if we can connect with 2 creatures, we win here?
Yeah, connect with 2 creatures, shock him.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So we're going to take 5.
Okay.
Young Pyromancer is kind of silly. Oh.
Okay!
Okay! He,
I guess he had no way to deal with our flying
creatures.
6 power, and
Yeah.
he just acknowledged that fact.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was quite scared that that Scroll Thief had bought him out of the game, but, it seems that was untrue. Alright.
Alright, well, how about Ranger's Guile coming in here? I think that's our only board, really.
I guess Plummet could be another option because he's in blue. We haven't seen anything that's plummetable, though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's Ranger's Guile come in for? Just, like, flat switch it for
Like
giant.
sensory deprivation?
Okay.
Because, like, seriously. I mean, what, we're going to sensory dep his Pyromancer? Like, okay, it looks pretty good on the Scroll Thief, but
Yeah.
it's not its only creature.
Well, the Ranger's Guile for certain, just because of time ebb. Like, if we can counter a time ebb with that or such.
Yeah, I mean, clearly that's crazy, right? Or,
Yeah.
like, even, like, Frost Breath, like, suddenly he has this harder problem to solve.
Yeah, okay. I wish we had something else to take out for that. Like, even just, like, giant growth, maybe, but... Yeah.
Yeah, but Giant Growth is going to be great against the burn that he definitely does have.
He's got to.
He really must have burn. Oh boy!
It's our curve! It's here! So... Let's take it.
It's okay. This is the game where we draw a bunch of lands. It'll be
Well,
fine.
as long as one's a mountain, I won't be too bad about that. We got the battle sliver. Also, it's hard to draw mountains when all of our creatures are on top of our deck. No, we would not like to mulligan this pretty good 7. My only wish is that one of the forests was an island. That's it.
Oh yeah. So if one of the forests was an island and the other were a mountain, then then we have perfection.
That would be the perfect. That would be very, very good. Yeah. Yeah.
Condor is pretty good just in general.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like even
Look
in
at that guy.
oh he's got some bones by his feet. He's But no, like even in the blue-white deck, that's like a lot of flyers, so there's not a ton of dudes to pick up. Like he still has very good targets. Master of Diversions is the best there, I think, at common, where when he attacks, he taps a creature because giving that,
That's just demoralizing.
yeah,
Oh, bonkers.
that's good. Funnily enough, I still think we might just... Oh, don't play Pyromancer here. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
He's gonna bury us with his...
Play the Drake?
Sure.
Maybe, like, also we might get more value out of the worm this way. Who knows? But yeah, this is gonna... like, from what we've seen out of his deck, oh no.
Ugh.
He's off a land
Oh, we're
right
gonna be
now.
buried in 1/1s.
He is off a land right now.
Well, that's not gonna last very long.
No.
Yo, I will take the trade.
No.
Our Windrake for your young Pyromancer? Yes.
I'm still leaving that back.
Yes, you are.
Because that is too good of a trade to offer. Like, he's on 2 lands only. He missed his 3rd land drop. But, like, right here, like, divination makes 2 1/1s. That's strong. Oh, please stop that. It's happening. It's happening. Like, this is all we can do is just get time-ebbed until the end of days. Here comes another time ebb.
Yep.
Oh no, that's not a time
Oh
ebb.
wow.
Cool. Let's get aboard.
This guy is not afraid of shrivel.
Oh god.
I'm very surprised at this. But oh well.
Well, Young Pyromancer is actually just a completely playable card on his own. God, stop casting that card. My lord, the fact that we can't answer... just the Fire Cat. Throw the Worm in front of it?
Worm is a good block on 1/1s forever.
Yeah,
I'd throw the Condor in front of it, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, much as I like him, his time has come, and we have another. Pay
Here's
one
our
mana.
1-mana Seacoast Drake. Continue to make attacks with Warden, because there aren't enough, like, creatures here that just murder us.
Yeah, watch him go like planes, fortify, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ass is. Like kill you from 20.
Rally the peasants.
He has 5 non-land cards in his hand,
That's
and this
the
is
scariest
completely
part.
terrifying. Let's hope that they're all 4 mana plus.
I'm going to assume he's got to run out of time ebbs. That's the one that's annoying me the most, because, like, he's not getting attacking value out of it, but he's getting very heavy, like, time out of it. Oh, a cancel.
Ooh, perfect.
Sadly, these still trigger.
Yeah, they do. But,
Here comes a
you know,
Frost
whatever.
Breath. Is it a Frost Breath? Could it be a Frost Breath? Or nothing? Worst part is, like, Frost Breath I actually would have to burn Cancel on, because that would be 10 damage the turn following.
I mean, it may still be Frost Breath, but we're also still countering it.
Yeah. I just have to keep kind of picking him down with this guy. I would love to see some of our top end. It was nothing, okay. Scroll Thief, that's fine. That's one of the worst cards you could possibly play right here, so that's good. Elvish Mystic, okay. Keep making our attacks.
Mystic also trades for the Pyromancer, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. That Scroll Thief can't attack because Seacoast Drake and Voracious Worm can block it. Time Ebb again. Can we afford that?
I don't think we can.
Like,
I think we should cancel it because we're trying to draw like one of our bombs.
Like, we need one of our huge creatures, and that... the problem is the cancel, even through the cancel, he still gets 2 tokens. So things like...
Man, this guy has been off of mana the entire game. Holy crap.
Yeah. This is scary. Oh no, stop that, please.
And we have been on it the entire game.
I think at this point, do I have to stop attacking? Like, what's the clock look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No.
Nah, let's still attack.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on 3 mana, and like, from what we've seen out of the deck, he will never need to draw a 4th land.
Seriously. Let's pretend that that's all the time MC has in the deck.
That's not true, I'm certain. I am so certain. Oh, good lord. Abyss Hunted, if you're here, it doesn't just happen in Rise of the Eldrazi.
Well, it does when we draft a Rise of the Eldrazi deck in M14. Oh! Oh, there is the Sea Kite.
Yeah, this time he does have the Sea Kite.
Bombo.
God, what in the world do we even, like, draw here that's good?
Megantic Sliver?
Forest?
Forest doesn't sound like it. Yeah, this is the old Screw versus Flood game.
However, his is a lot better because he's got the pair of Pyromancers on his side.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of stuff on time, so he wasn't mana-screwed the same way that we are mana-flooded. It really looks like he wants to kill us all at once.
Yeah. Really looks like he's not going to have a problem doing that.
Yeah. Good lord.
This is insanity right now. God, we don't have answers to this, specifically. I mean...
Here comes a Daredevil.
Yeah. Like, specifically in future matches, we just pray he doesn't have a pair of Pyromancers in his opening 7. Yeah, Rod of Ruin. Yeah.
I
think that's how it has to be. Actually, it's better to block an elemental. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we die next turn. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's probably happening anyway. Yeah. Let's see if he feels compelled to show us more.
Thunderstrike to kill off my Seacoast Drake and make 2 more guys.
Good lord.
Yeah, you control 2 Pyromancers. This is absolutely unreal.
That's what you get for controlling 2 Pyromancers.
Oh my lord. Okay, well...
So he's a deck in Standard, by the way, pretty much. Oh, man.
Yeah, right. I've watched. I saw that when I was at the Star City event. One of the feature matches I watched or got a chance to watch when I was walking by the table was like Esper Control versus like mono red. This guy, like doing a lot of faithless looting and Archaeomancer. Sure, that's fine.
Why would he even bother?
Like, buddy.
Thanks for showing us that, I guess. I want Shrivel so badly.
Yeah, no crap. Like, honestly, we just have to have him not have both of these in his opener, which...
Right, or we have our shock early enough to deal with it.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and move on here.
So...
Rod of Ruin.
Okay, Rod of Ruin in, Giant Spider out? Take out our Ground Shaker Sliver and put in Howl the Night Pack, I guess. Because that's arguably a better late-game card.
I like Rod of Ruin over Giant Spider.
You can't time Ebbet.
Sensory Deprivation is definitely useless. Any of our red? None of our red. Illusionary Armor is absolutely horrible here.
Oh yeah, the man with all the targeted stuff.
What about Trollhide? Like, that doesn't seem worth it against dude with infinite...
Oh, as in, like, remove it? Yeah.
Removing it for, like...
Maybe put the giant spider back if we're doing that,
Yeah, that's definitely a plan.
because that still like blocks all of his guys. And it even attacks and
Trollhide does absolutely nothing to stop. Yeah. Time Ebb stops the Trollhide. We get owned. I think that's about it. Any other auras or things that are bad against this pile of cards that he has that doesn't look like there's much else to change.
nope, not really. It's okay though. Rod of Ruin is going to save the day. We're going to accelerate into it, and then his whole game plan will be junk. He'll be like,
Yo.
your whole game plan is junk.
Okay, so his whole game plan is going to be junk.
Sweet.
We don't have the blue, but his whole game plan is going to be junk.
Neat. Now we need him to like not shock our Elvish Mystic.
Also turn to Root Walla.
That's kind of good.
Yeah, that's the real reason I like this hand, is because we get this real threat. Also, like, blue...
I want I want to ruin him.
Yes, we are playing Ramped of Rod of Ruin. That's the game plan here.
Ramp to Rod of Ruin is a perfectly reasonable plan. I know that one. Okay, so no shock. That's cool. That's really cool.
I think we play the Warden, then.
Yeah, in case we get to really accelerate like fiends.
Well, we might get to play this turn 3 Messenger Drake. Okay, Pyromancer. Hey, buddy. Guess what? I got your Pyromancer right here.
Negate this.
Get in.
He'll be like, shit, I didn't bring in Smelt.
Now he's gonna untap and Smelt.
Yeah, well, would I be embarrassed? Oh, sweet, he didn't. Cool. Yeah, that's the last damage you're ever dealing with that dude.
What do I do about Scroll Thief?
You hold back your flyer,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then... Because, I mean, we're gunning down Pyromancer.
Yeah, that is happening right now at this very moment.
Buddy, you don't have anything to do about this. Just let it resolve.
Mutagenic growth.
The gunstringers, or gunslingers.
Mutagenic growth.
Yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, no, they haven't put that in M14. You can't pull that over on me.
Yeah.
He was probably really happy to get his Pyromancer hand.
See, the worst thing is, like, this Scroll Thief here, he... Like... If I leave back the Warden, he time ebbs and... Okay, that's still fine. So he either has to burn a combat trick here. Thunderstrike? Yeah. And
yeah.
That's fine. So we get to play Giant Spider with Ranger's Guile here?
That sounds really good.
I'm going to make it look like I tapped incorrectly. Scroll Thief 2. Cancel, but nothing to do with it. Okay, well, we get the Root Walla down. Getting rid of that Pyromancer is so great. Frost Breath. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, do it on the spider because he could possibly shock the root wall in response.
Yeah. No, that like you're not getting 2 free cards for 2 turns.
Oh, we get to Rod of Ruin him!
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
God dang it. Now he gets to
Ugh.
draw a pile of cards. This is so annoying. Do I throw away Elvish Mystic to deny a card? Bugger.
That's so weak.
No. It's just so, like, him having 2 Scroll Thieves here is so terrifying. Because he's just going to continue to draw into more cards that let these Scroll Thieves connect. Like, that's just the cards he's going to draw off the top. Like, more Time Ebbs and more Frost Breaths. And bury us under a pile of card advantage. Like, that's the fear I've got right now. Oh my lord. Like that, right there.
Good.
So now our next 2 turns are worthless draws. Awesome. God, this is terrifying. Sensory deprivation.
Okay, that's one of the best things that he could have done.
God, I really want this stupid... No. Yeah, I'm not letting him... Well, we can't draw Island this turn. We're drawing Giant Spider.
Yeah, hilarious thing about Time Ebb.
Yep.
Hilarious. Here's...
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. Good.
And then we have to take the Sea Kite hit. Which is fine. I would rather take 2 damage than him draw any number of cards. Island, okay.
Cool.
Now this is much different. We have a cancel. He can't attack anymore because of Rod of Ruin plus Giant Spider. I don't... hope he doesn't know that. Like, having cancel means his tricks don't work. Okay, so we just are going to slowly do this.
Yes! Ruin him!
Not casting Messenger Drake until I have cancel back up. Or if burn the cancel, I think. Because we're on a board state where we're winning by poking him.
Yeah, I doubt we're actually winning this way, frankly, but...
I've found the cancel target.
Yeah, I think that's worthy.
Yeah, that's it. That's the cancel target.
We basically didn't have another way to deal with that guy. I mean, short of trading our Giant Spider plus Rod of Ruin activation for it, and then he gets to turn on the card advantage engine yet again.
Alright, so we get to go ahead and play Verdant Haven on a land and then play Messenger Drake off that land.
Neato.
And now we have an attacker. Sure.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's fascinating. What you didn't know is that we're a Sliver deck! Do we get? I think we get to crack in. Sure.
I'm gonna wait on the Rod of Ruin killing that. Because I want to leave it up for combat here. He's going to Chandra's Outburst something.
He's going to be sad that he's out of cards from his stupid... He didn't... The time he bought for himself wasn't enough, and that's where he is.
Yeah, Marauding Maulhorn. Okay, that trades with Sliver Construct plus Rod of Ruin activation. Okay. Get in with the Messenger Drake. Then play the Trained Condor. We have lethal damage now in flyers.
Gorgeous. Do we still?
Yes.
Cool.
However, he has a flying blocker, so... Let's see what he thinks his attacks are here. So I guess this is Sliver Construct blocks here, or is it actually Trained Condor? I think it's Trained Condor, to be entirely honest.
You're more content to chip him away?
Well,
Sure.
because Sliver Construct still blocks these Scroll Thieves forever.
Yeah, let's throw the Condor under him. Maybe he'll disperse the trained Condor. Maybe we will ruin his marauding Maulhorn.
Maybe we will ruin his Maulhorn. Maybe you are ruined. Okay.
Oh no, we missed the combo opportunity.
No! Maybe I will continue to attack with Messenger Drake.
No, I like that plan.
And if it dies, if he dies, he dies.
If he dies, we draw into Megantic Sliver.
Yeah!
Yes!
Get the Predator on.
Hell, even Howl the Night Pack would look pretty freaking good right now.
That's 4 2/2s. Yeah, we are picking apart things with Rod.
I told you guys Rod of Ruin was good! I told you!
It is. It's quite good.
I mean, yes, it costs mana, but it also doesn't die to Doomblade.
Oh, he's running scared.
Sweet.
Good sign.
Get some of that card advantage back.
Yeah. Archaeomancer. Okay.
Getting back Time Ebb. Or Chandra's Outrage.
Or Frost Breath. Or like Chandra's Outrage is the one I would. No, it's Chandra's Outrage. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes the most sense.
Kill our flyer.
Oh, hey.
Kill our flyer.
Yep,
Guess what?
really do have him running scared. Cool. Freaking cool.
Hmm. Hmm. And then we just poke him again. We have the Rod of Ruin.
Well, I will ruin you.
Here comes the Water Servant. I could have held that land back as some sort of bluff, but I'd rather have all of the options available to me.
You have rather a lot of islands if you want them.
Yeah.
Uh, he has a pretty good double block on this.
We have a Rod of Ruin.
I know, but okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care if he double blocks. I will 1-for-1 my dude. Oh, he'll just throw Archaeomancer and Scroll Thief in front of it. Cool. So I'll go ahead and just kill off a Scroll Thief.
I guess trading that guy for a Scroll Thief is alright.
Yeah, that's my thought, is I really want these gone, because once his Scroll Thieves are gone, like...
Yeah, then he has no way out.
Right, like...
We think.
Well, like, right now, like, he could, like, Frost Breath and then draw 2, and then draw 2, and try to find a way out of here, but, like... Okay, Divination is...
Maybe he's gonna draw 2 anyway.
Who knows? But, like, with the major... With a lot of his Scroll Thieves gone, hopefully he drew, like, Young Pyromancer. And we get...
Yeah, maybe Young Pyromancer has been stuck in his hand for freaking ever. Wouldn't that be something?
We have the best thing with Water Servant is he's immune to pretty much every piece of removal he could possibly have here. Like, I mean, burn-wise. There's no way he could burn it down.
My god, even Domestication we could effectively counter.
Yeah, we could pump it in response.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. As long as we have blue up.
Hmm. So, Gunslingers.
He's the Gunslinger, not to be confused with the Gunstringer.
Is he the Gunslinger or the Gunslingers?
He's the Gunslingers.
Oh, we're fighting multiple people. See, that's why we travel in packs.
Yeah. Right, because we run into packs of people.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah! Ah, I feel good.
Very nice. I just wanna, for posterity. Oh, I guess we get to, yeah. All right. well, that's that.
We get to mana accelerate into that the volcanic geyser that we don't have. Hoo-ha! That was pretty good.
Yeah. Wow.
Rise of the Eldrazi!
Yeah, so we,
that guy had a plan, but we said, nuts to your stupid plan. We're going to crush you.
We will absolutely ruin your plan.
It was pretty nuts when he got a lot of elementals, though. I mean, the thing with that deck in Standard is that you still have Snapcaster Mage and other cards that just have flashback on them.
Also, if you're playing, like, heavy instants and sorceries, there's still a card called Delver of Secrets that's, like, real.
Oh, yeah. So you can be this completely absurdly fast red-blue deck, and you're like, okay, what? Well, I'm playing Unsummon, whatever.
Well, there's game day this weekend. Maybe I should put together a stupid thing like that for that. I don't know. But yeah.
I want to say that we can be even stupider with it. Like,
stupidest I've seen is, like, Pyromancer doing insane combo things with, like, Battle Hymn. Which is add a red to your mana pool for each creature you control. Yeah, Cabana is seeing the deck.
Good lord.
It's add a red for each creature you control, which when you're, like, making creatures...
Then you will battle him!
Battle him! And then you play Burn at the Stake and just tap, like, 8 creatures and your opponent dies.
That's incredibly amusing.
Yeah.
Can we ramp into an Eldrazi monster that way?
Battle him into our Emrakul. Oh man, we're moving.
Cool. Get to move right along with this.
Yeah. Not even time to, like, check out names. Shrubbery 88 is our opponent. I can make a reasonable assumption, A, that I'm mulliganing this hand, and B, that he was born in 1988. I'll go with that. But yeah, no.
Alright, what else we got?
On the draw?
I think we keep it.
Yeah, on the draw.
The 1/3 blocks most anything that exists at that weight class.
Yeah. On the draw, I think we'll be okay. Okay, there's a forest. That's good.
Man, unless he gets pacified. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there's the Celestial Flare, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it's called. Sacrifices an attacking or blocking creature.
Correct, and that gets
So
around Troll Hide.
it's pretty good. Ah. Whoa.
Our opponent is also a little more defensive than us.
Hmm.
We can't
Could
even,
this,
like, Troll
could
Hide
this
next
be
to...
Troll Hide on a giant spider?
Ooh.
Can we do that?
Is that where we are? Can we do that? Is that legal?
That looks like the current game plan. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see how this pans out. Okay, so what's with the blue players? I was convinced there weren't any others at the table.
Maybe they just got all the junk cards.
And
that
now we're
we...
playing against two blue players. Also, missing his 4-drop.
Whoever got the mono black deck is going to be so absurd.
Yeah, I don't want to be playing against that guy. Like, maybe he just, like, Hellkite or Seakite here. Disperse. Whoa! I don't think I would... You must have some plan if you really didn't want that badly.
Like naked
Sarah
disperse.
Angel? Oh! 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 No!
Oh, I think we're
This
owned.
game is over. This game is over, everybody. Thanks for playing.
For watching, we just got owned by Jace the...
Let's go ahead and see what Seacross Drake can do. 1 damage, 1 damage. Please don't block. You blocked. Okay.
Do we giant growth anyway?
We giant growth anyway. We can't win from this position. I actually don't think we giant growth anyway. I don't know. This game is over.
Man.
Okay. How to play M14 Limited. A tutorial.
Get crushed by a planeswalker.
Yeah,
That's
motherfucking...
okay.
This, like... So you've played with the cube I have together. And in that cube, I actually just don't play... I go ahead and play almost every planeswalker in that cube. Jace's Memory Adept is the one I don't, because this card is the most insanely powerful limited bomb I've ever seen. This game's over here. We mill 10 next turn. So... Yep.
Damn.
Even if
What
I,
do we even do about that?
Even if I Troll Hide Seacoast Drake and swing, Jace goes down to 2, -10s us, and we have no deck left. So... Okay, what we do is... yeah, I probably shouldn't have let him mill the rest of that. He has perfect knowledge of our deck now, too. Okay, what we do right now is... take out anything that, like, is huge or what? Like, I think we have to play around that card specifically.
God, that feels horrible.
Like, that one card destroys us so badly.
I mean, we just don't have a deck for that. Right, you know what? Yeah, put in the Piker, put in Illusionary Armor, take out Sensory Deprivation, take out Shock, take out huge things.
I don't think we take out...
Let's get nuts.
I don't know about Shock. Like, Shock is 2 points to Jace. Coral Merfolk in... That's the other problem. is that he has 22 other cards to go with that chase. And from what we saw, they said...
Well, we have to presume that the rest of them are horrible. I don't know.
I don't know either. Troll Hideout?
Trollhide has got to be one of the worst things against him.
He
doesn't have
showed
any, like...
Disperse.
We're never going to want the regeneration, so giant or strength or whatever it's called.
Like he
not gonna do
showed us Disperse. Oh god, Merfolk Spy has Island Lock.
Ha ha! Deal with it.
That sounds... Sure. What do we grab out? This is so bad.
It's pretty bad.
Seacoast Drake? No, that's going to be necessary to block his flyers and such.
It's all good. We're going to have Sliver beats, and he will not have a chance.
Yeah. I want that Piker. F it. We'll draw cancel.
Oh, right, our one removal spell for Jace.
Okay, well... Colors and cards?
We will be able to cast anything.
Yeah.
Let's hope we draw it.
Oof. Like, that sort of loss is just so demoralizing.
Yeah, I got beat down that way once by Jace Beleren just in Lorwyn, and I'm like, what do you do about this?
Yeah.
He's like, well, built up, block my attack, ultimate.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop Sliver Construct here.
That's probably fine. Might be able to do something silly like Warden into Drake. Ah, that stupid Scroll Thief again. Oh, like I was saying.
Actually, what about Verdant Haven into Drake and then Megantic next turn?
That sounds even better.
Because then this is a 5/5 and will control a 6/6. Also, is that green?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
His.
I realize that now.
Not. I wasn't like questioning.
Maybe he'll just be off of colors or whatever. His junk deck that just has a bomb in it. They drew a couple times.
Yeah,
all
he
right.
just had it and. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Look, we've got a bomb too. We're going to crush you with moves. Do I slam Megantic down into this mana up?
Hmm. 7 cards.
I think
Did he play a land?
He missed a land drop.
Missed a land drop, even.
I think it's better to play the Warden this turn and then Megantic next.
Yeah, no rush, I guess.
Like, because he missed a land drop, we're not under, like, Jace pressure.
Now he's thinking about canceling this.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Now that's really good. Now we force him to add something to the board, pull his cancel pants
Yep,
down.
here we are.
And...
Cancel pants. Oh, it was even a... Okay, cancel pants have been pulled down.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, buddy. Buddy, you're not going to be happy.
I've got time. Mega moves.
Huge!
Huge! Get huge.
I am audacious and I am massive. I will crush you.
Cyber huge.
Still no land number 4.
Yep. Yep.
That is a full grip of cards. He's staring at his Jason like, God damn it. So be able to kill this guy.
Claustrophobia 2. Guess what? Still in play.
He's still an aura.
Oh.
He gets to have a card back, I guess.
Yeah, which maybe is land for him. Look at this auras, man. Is not a land for him.
Ooh, he has to disco. Welcome to the cleanup step.
Yeah, hey there. Brushed away.
Want to just go to game 3, buddy? Oh, man! What is up?
Put the moves on. Yo, how's it going? I'm actually gonna leave Seacoast back.
That sounds good.
1 damage is not worth
Again,
1
like
card.
his way out of this game starts with Scroll Thief in all likelihood. I don't think he has a way out of it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make him draw 4. That's what we want. We want him to draw into all of his land and answer cards.
Obviously. Guardian of the Ages.
What? You know, I guess that's a reasonable card.
That's big.
This 7/7. And, you know, this guy wants defenders pretty badly, so...
I want him to play a flyer here.
What I don't get is why the Ages need guarding. The Ages do pretty well on their own, I feel.
Huh.
Predators!
He's making a blocker for... I guess Sliver Construct gets on in. Actually... Let's go Sliver Construct and the Drake, because I've advocated the Beast to drop here too. Last turn I didn't have a blocker to drop. We also have a good, quote-unquote, good answer to Jace on the board in Giant Growth plus Drake for 4.
Yeah, Jace not being instantly lethal is it's pretty good for us. Man, maybe he's a Sliver deck? What if he has the Flying Sliver?
We plummet it.
I mean, yeah, but still.
I'd feel kind of bad.
I'm just trying to figure out how his deck came together.
I want to know what green's in here for.
Well, what the hell is white in there for?
We've seen a couple white cards. I mean,
We have, but we've seen crappy white cards.
Yes, Angelic Wall and Hive Stirrings, which honestly look like they're there to buy time so that Jace doesn't die when it comes down immediately.
Yeah.
Which
Crush.
is a game plan. Yeah, he is actually going to do it. Okay. He just went ahead and bounced my dude so Scroll Thief could get in.
Funny, I thought he would want the chump blocker pretty soon in case we drop, I don't know, Trample Sliver, which we don't have anymore, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. His blue is playable cards. Don't get that wrong. Like,
I'm starting to think that Scroll Thief is a trap for players, because they're thinking like, oh god, I gotta get Scroll Thief in. I will give every hair on my body to get a Wow.
Man wants it.
Ha ha! Well,
Yeah,
lament thy charm.
let me go ahead and get this out of here. Don't even care.
You know, my 2-mana card for your 2-mana card. Fine.
Okay, he still trumps. Post-combat, let's go ahead and make a water servant, and yeah.
Ooh, this is great. This way he will think that we have the beast in our deck. Or Advocate of the Beast. It's like, oh, that's what the red's for. Wait, wait. Why would he splash a double red card? This doesn't make sense.
For the Advocate of the Beast.
Now let's see if he gives every hair on his body to get a Scroll Thief activation.
Frost breath in.
Just concede, guy. Come on. Let's get to game 3.
Yeah, this isn't a game he's winning. The possible card that could get him out of this is Planar Cleansing, which is triple white. So, and this guy isn't that man in cube with a Mystic Gate, so that's not happening.
Oh God.
He ain't that man.
Mystic Gate into Baneslayer.
Mystic Gate into Baneslayer. You are dead. What does he have? Hive Stirring! Man's committed, if nothing else.
He's gonna buy us some time.
Let's...
Frankly, it looks like not all that much time.
Yeah,
we have him under super pressure. Like this.
Let's crush his body. No blockers. What, fog? Am I getting fogged here? Okay, no.
No.
Okay, no. We're moving on.
I mean, you're right that we saw 0 green cards so far.
Okay, Ranger's Guile?
He has plenty of targeted things. I mean, Disperse, Frostbreath. Well, did he have Frostbreath? He had double claustrophobia, which is a reason to be in blue.
What do we want out? What do we want out?
Merfolk Spy. Like, that was always, like, a funny include.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I want him out, I probably want Coral Merfolk in instead. But, yeah, probably. Not Lay of the Land. Lay of the Land is not Ranger's Guile. Yeah. And, again, we just have to, like, pray there's not a Jace, because, honestly, I'm not too much scared of everything else he has. It's just...
Yeah, everything else he has is support cards for Jace.
So...
Just diabolical. Maybe he has Millstone in his deck. How crazy would that be?
Oof. Whatever, let's move on.
He could have multiple Millstones.
Like, he has, like, token generation and angelic walls to defend for Ace. And...
That's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
God, does he have any creatures that we want to domesticate?
He threw us on the play. Interesting. We're going to take his Scroll Thief.
That sounds pretty good.
Let's go Sliver Construct here. Then next turn, if he plays something, we have Root Wall. If he doesn't play anything, we just have Root Wall, Ranger's Guile backup. If he plays something, we like Domestication, the Scroll Thief.
Right, or maybe his crappy 3-color deck that has one good card in it is Going to self-destruct.
Hey, hey!
That looks like a perfect domestication target.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, give me that.
I could not ask for better than that. Like, maybe Scroll Thief, but really... Tame yourself.
Give me that. Like, that is, like, now if Jace comes down, he will get 2 activations, but that doesn't kill us. So... Yeah, we can even Ranger's Guile it.
Ha! Yeah, if he, like, claustrophobia is his own guy.
Well, like, if he does it now, then we can't, but I'm fine if he does that now. That's a 2-for-1 for 2 of his better cards. Hive Stirrings, man, really wants...
Oh, yeah, well, he might have,
sensory deprivation. Get in.
Jeez.
Continue the assault. If he double blocks, I'm gonna burn Ranger's Guile. No, oh. I think we're gonna lose this one. This looks bad now. He's going to untap and Jace here with 2 blockers. That is a 100% certainty now.
Crud.
Like, unless he doesn't have 5th land. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't, like, attempt a 2-for-1 block there. Unless he wanted to, like, chump. Okay, he looks like he missed a land drop. Thank the Lord. Wall of Swords!
Good Lord.
Commitment. Ooh.
Oh, hey! That's awesome. Can we... Yeah, we could actually play our Sliver thing.
Not this turn, but next turn. Because this turn we'd have to tap our Sliver out and such.
I mean, yes, we would have to tap out for it, but...
And I don't think that's worth it when we could do it next turn, and... Actually, okay, first things first. Because I have a different plan depending on what happens here. Because I can Ranger's Guile pump and kill off the Wall of Swords, which I will take because this thing is really kind of strong. Cool. Because, like, this wall just needs to be gone.
Yeah. I mean, it would be better to do that with Plummet, but,
Beggars.
Yeah, I know. And Ranger's Guile was always supposed to stop a kill spell thing, but... You know what, whatever. We have mana.
Again, we pray he misses that 5th land drop for a turn or 2 still. Like, I would like to get the Battle Sliver down before he... Really?
Wow.
Okay. I don't actually know how we get around wall number 2.
Gah, we draw Plummet.
Or Giant Growth.
Like, that's... Yeah.
Like, Battle Sliver can beat it in combat. I'm gonna try something. Actually, no.
No.
No, not worth it.
Don't try that.
Okay, you saw what I was trying, right? Or you know what I was going to try there?
I do.
Alright, Battle Sliver.
Our opponent is too simple-minded and plan-focused for that.
Yeah. So,
we're not fighting gunstringers anymore. Or gunslingers.
Shit.
That game! That excellent game will forever ruin my language.
I know, right? Okay, there's 5th land. Is it coming down? Is it coming?
Clinched.
Messenger, okay.
Okay. We're gonna go through this every single turn. Like, oh god! Oh, it's a chase! Ah!
Also, we have way too much land right now. So, also, this is terrible because this is a terrible trade now, and... we have to ship.
Yeah,
Okay, here comes turn 2!
State of constant terror over what the one card in his deck.
Please give me cancel!
Yeah, just having canceled just so we don't have to clench our asses every single turn.
Every turn. Yeah, Bearded Head, that's what I'm doing with Verdant Haven. There's no point to the mana right now because we have, what, like 10 mana available on board due to mana.
Right, but it might mean a 4/4 for us, and that would be alright. And it also represents a mystery card from our opponent's standpoint, which, thanks to our slivers, could be anything!
Bones! What? What is this?
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes more sense.
Oh man, I wish I could domesticate that. Holy crap.
Well, our window is past for that.
Also, we have reached this point in every game that we ever play.
I mean, if you hadn't domesticated that, we would be dead by now to it.
That's true.
Like, look at our state. Look at how many turns have passed.
Yeah, I know.
Also, he would have sensory deprived something else and had Wall of Swords. No, we've played correctly.
At this moment, I am playing out lands that I draw due to the fact that we still have Opportunity as a top deck. And Opportunity as a top deck would be really, really good, but I would want to have every land possible on the board. Oh, another Phantom Warrior.
Eek.
And another Hive Stirrings. This is looking really... Wow. Yeah!
Pretty grim. Oh, well, whose slivers are the king of all?
Okay.
Wait, we have every sliver in our deck.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, I'm going to play Verdant Haven now. Actually, do I even care? No, I probably want Root Wall Pump more. Yeah, Megantic Sliver.
The stupid part is his goddamn first strike wall.
It doesn't first strike, it just flies.
No, I mean his slivers.
Yes, I know. His first strike wall is very, very powerful. So, like, we can't actually throw much into it.
Right, we can't attack. And we get pecked to death by Phantom Warrior.
And the flyer.
Yeah. But if he ever slips up, we can kill him. So.
Or if we draw Shock.
There's that.
For Bone Scythe Sliver. God, what I would do for domestication right now.
Ain't the truth.
I know. I realize we would probably already just be dead, but...
Or even, like, Disperse. Oh, man, Disperse would be so good.
Yeah.
Stalemates are very exciting.
I think this next turn is literally just swing the entirety of the team. I don't know. I really don't know. Sadly, Disperse isn't actually one of our options. It's not in the deck.
Yeah, we missed our opportunities for them.
That's a really good point. That isn't the text of Phantom Warrior on the actual card. Like on
Oh
the...
yeah, he says can't be blocked
Yes.
in the printed version now.
Yep.
They changed that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did the rules update not go through with this set?
It should have.
Huh. How? Yeah, because they couldn't... I mean, they can't release the set without the rules update.
I don't know.
It's alright, it's alright. Gonna draw out of this.
Archaeomancer for Hive Stirrings is his last card. This is...
That's vile. That is agony. It's alright, here comes the shock. He doesn't even know.
Like, if it's shock on his freaking Bone Scythe Sliver, this looks so much better. Everything looks great. Opportunity.
Opportunity into
Okay,
shock.
that was the card.
What do we have the opportunity to do today?
No shock.
Junk, basically.
Junk.
Must be nice, he says. To get, what,
To get
stymied
what?
by a double striking wall? No, that's not very nice.
No, none of this is nice. I'm not actually...
I mean, we finally got our combo.
I would say Jace also must be nice, but, okay, I think I just...
Yeah.
Elvish Mystic plus Seacoast Drake here, and then next turn Voracious Worm and Haven, and that uses all of our mana.
Okay.
And not shock. Yeah, goddamn Rod of Ruin.
Ha!
No.
You can, like, pick his Hive Stirrings off one at a time.
I am repping cancel. Right here, this mana is repping cancel.
That's kind of amusing. I'm pretty sure you would still slam Jace, though.
Yeah.
And be like, guess what? Double Giant Growth on Phantom Warrior!
Get out.
Wait, that wouldn't even do it. Wait, maybe it would. No. -1...
Yeah, it'd be
Never-
enough.
Okay.
Double Giant Growth of Phantom Warrior would do it.
Dude has some pretty real blue cards, I must say.
Yeah. I think the Seacoast Drake has to block. That turns his current 3-turn clock into a 4-turn clock when we play Verdant Haven, which is the reason I want to block there.
Okay.
Because next turn he'll hit me to 10, and then it'll be 5-5, but we have Verdant Haven to go to 12. So we'll have 3 turns to find something. Island, okay, and that wasn't something. God, I don't know what we actually can do here.
I mean, we've said it. We can do the shock.
Yeah, shock. Abyss Hunted, it works in the opposite
Maybe even,
direction.
like-
You need to gain the life first before the worm, not the worm then gain the life. It is a 4/4 currently. Yeah, ship it back. I think next turn, if we don't draw anything else, we need to, like, just make a goddamn swing and see what mistakes our opponent makes on it.
Ship in and hope it breaks our opponent's freaking brain.
Right, like, with 2 cards in hand or whatever, and we just hope it cracks him or something.
Well,
Or we can play Messenger Drake and trade with his Messenger Drake.
I like that too. That's Phantom Warrior Dead and 4 to that.
I think I'm still fine with Phantom Warrior Dead and 4 compared to the Dead and 2 here.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm just trying to think what swing. Okay, let's do. We have a bit of time. This is game 3. Let's do some math on what swing all out looks like.
Well, it probably looks like throw enough in front of Megantic Sliver to first strike it to death,
which is
so that
take... he has 8 points of first strike.
Okay, so 6 there, 2.
And then the rest are just chump blocks on our creatures, and then he cracks back with like 12 double strike. Okay, yeah, never mind. Well, let's just go ahead and play the Messenger Drake. Then we'll trade off Messenger Drakes, hopefully find Shock. That's the card of the day. Shock.
This card is going to win the day. Here it comes.
That's it. That's the giant growth would also be acceptable, because then when he makes his block like that, he gets owned.
My turn!
Yeah, like those are the 2 cards we want. Other acceptable top decks.
Man, I mean, we've seen, like, everything in the deck. Didn't we, like... Yeah, we have, like, a Piker in our deck because of fear of his Jace. Which he still could have.
It sucks because he still could just have it. Okay, so he's trading Drakes. So... Advocate of the Beast. Whatever.
Didn't he have green in his deck?
Yeah. Hi.
And we're dead.
Yeah. God freaking damn it, that thing.
Wait. Did he mill us out of Shock? He did.
Our top 2 were Cancel Shock, by the way. Just gonna throw that out.
Oh. No, that still doesn't do it.
It's too slow. I am here to attack your face and see what kind of mistakes you make.
He'd be like, okay, I'll give up Jace to kill you next turn, and be like, whoops! Come on, be a fool.
Yeah, if this Condor had been drawn the turn before Jace came down, or something like that, it would actually just straight win us the game for flying over a Mega Sliver. Or something. Well, actually, it would mean he'd have to block with his Wallace Swords. Anyway, I'm going to let him do the math on not losing. It's probably just chump block with 1 of everything. Don't even think about it anymore. Yeah. Let's lose to Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah! Or Jace Memory Up.
Memory Up. The one who's even stupider and limited.
Yep. Look at that board. Man.
Disgusting. Yeah, his
Yeah.
blue is really good.
Yeah, his blue is a lot of really good cards, and it looks like his white is literally just slivers and walls.
Hmm.
Like that's all I've seen. We've seen 2 Wall of Swords, 2 Hive Stirrings, Bone Sight Sliver, and an Angelic Wall. Well, nuts. Freaking Jace. Alright.
Woof.
That is the end of that.